Hello students, how are you all? I hope that you all are good. As we know, the series of motion in a plane is going on and we have successfully finished the 10 lectures, right? So in a previous lecture that we have discussed about a Cartesian form of vectors and after that we have discussed about a rectangular components of a vector in 3 dimension or the resolution of vectors in space 3D or space. Okay, so after that we have discussed about our direction cosines. So cos alpha is equals to ax by magnitude of a, cos beta is equals to ay by magnitude of a, cos gamma is equals to az by magnitude of a, and if we add cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equals to 1, sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma is equals to 2. Okay, so based on this concept we have did 3 example problems, right? So also at the last problem we have discussed, so whenever we have to find the vector in a rectangular components, so then we have to use the formula V bar is equals to V cos alpha I cap plus V cos beta j cap plus V cos gamma k cap. So by using this formula, we can find the given vector in a rectangular components, right? So this is what exactly that we are discussed in a previous lecture, right? So in today's lecture that we are going to discuss about a scalar product or dot product of a vectors. What is the concept today? Scalar product or dot product of a two vectors. Okay. So whatever the class today that we are going to discuss, so this class is also useful in a work, energy, power concept. So whatever the concept, scalar product and dot product that we are going to discuss here, so the same class will be used in a work, energy and power chapter. Okay, right. Shall we start the session? Right. So my name is Rakesh Kanuganti. Welcome to our beautiful physics channel, Rakesh Sir Physics. Right. So what is the chapter going on? Motion in a plane, motion in a plane, and this is a class number 10. Okay, right. What is today's concept? Today's concept is scalar product or dot product or dot product. Okay, right. Have a look. What is the meaning of scalar product or dot product? Let us be discuss. Let a bar and b bar are the two vectors. A bar and b bar are the two vectors. Okay, then the scalar product, then the scalar product of a bar and b bar is given by is given by, have a look, a bar dot b bar, scalar product or dot product. A bar dot b bar is equals to, so magnitude of a into magnitude of b into cos theta. So this is the formula of dot product of the two vectors. So what is that one? A bar dot b bar is equals to magnitude of a into magnitude of b into cos theta. So this is the formula for scalar product or dot product of the two vectors. Okay, right. Where where theta is the, where theta is the angle between, theta is the angle between a bar and b bar vectors. Theta is the angle between a bar and b bar vectors. Have a look. I'm considering the vector a bar. This is a bar vector. Okay, so I'm taking a b bar vector from the same point. This is a b bar vector. Now the angle between these two vectors is an angle theta. So what is the angle between these two vectors? An angle theta. Then the dot product of these two vectors, the dot product of these two vectors is given by what, ma? This formula, magnitude of a into magnitude of b into cos theta. Is it clear? Any doubts? What is theta here? Where theta is the angle between a bar and b bar vectors. Any problem, ma? Right. So next, note number one. Note number one. If we wanted to find, if we wanted to find theta, if we want to find theta, then from this equation we can write cos theta is equals to a bar dot b bar divided by magnitude of a into magnitude of b. A bar dot b bar divided by magnitude of A into magnitude of B. Have a look. Magnitude of A into magnitude of B is in multiplication in numerator. If it is comes to this side, it divides the A bar dot B bar vector. Is it clear? Any doubts? Okay. So note number 2. If A bar vector and B bar vector, A bar vector and B bar vector are perpendicular to each other, are perpendicular to each other. With the two vectors are what? Perpendicular to each other. Have a look. This is a bar vector and this is a B bar vector. So what is the angle between them? Theta is equals to 90 degrees. Okay. Then the dot product. Then the dot product of A bar dot B bar is equals to magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos theta is equals to how much? 90. What is the value of cos 90? 0. 0 into something? 0. Then A bar dot B bar is equals to how much? 0. Are you getting? So this is an important formula you should remember. Okay. So when the two vectors are perpendicular to each other, then their dot product is given by A bar dot B bar is equals to how much? 0. Okay. Right. So let us see the note number 3. If A bar and B bar vectors are A bar and B bar vectors are parallel to each other, parallel to each other, then have a look. When the two vectors are parallel to each other, this is a bar vector and this is what? B bar vector. So what is the angle between them? Theta is equals to 0 degrees. When the two vectors are parallel to each other, then angle between them is how much? 0 degrees. Then A bar dot B bar is equals to the dot product of these two vectors, parallel vectors, is equals to magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos 0. What is the value of cos 0? The value of cos 0 is how much? 1. 1 into something, something. A bar dot B bar is equals to magnitude of A into magnitude of B. So this is the maximum value of dot product of the two vectors. So maximum value of the dot product of the two vectors. When you will get the maximum value of dot product of two vectors, the two vectors must be parallel to each other. Are you getting? Okay. So note number 4. If A bar and B bar vectors, A bar and B bar vectors are opposite, are opposite opposite or anti-parallel to each other, anti-parallel to each other, then so anti-parallel means what? In a opposite direction, right? So let us consider this is a bar vector, okay, and this is what? B bar vector. So these two vectors are now opposite to each other. So when the two vectors are anti-parallel to each other, then what is the angle between them? Theta is equals to 180 degrees. Theta is equals to how much? 180 degrees. Then their dot product. Then A bar dot B bar is equals to magnitude of A into magnitude of B cos 180. What is the value of cos 180? Minus 1. The value of cos 180 is how much? Minus 1. Then A bar dot B bar is equals to minus magnitude of A into magnitude of B. Are you getting any doubts? Okay. Note number 5. So right. From these conditions, it is clear that if theta is less than 90 degrees, if theta is less than 90 degrees, then A bar dot B bar, the dot product of two vectors is positive, is positive. If theta is greater than 90 degrees or less than or equals to 180 degrees, If theta is greater than 90 degrees or less than or equals to 180 degrees, then a bar dot b bar is negative. A bar dot b bar is negative. Then the dot product of the two vectors is what, ma? Negative. Is it clear? Any difficulties there? Right. So pause the video and write the notes. Pause the video and write the notes. 3, 2, 1, go. Right. So let us see note number 6. Note number 6, important one. The scalar product of, or the dot product of, the dot product of two, the dot product of two parallel, two parallel unit vectors, two parallel unit vectors is 1. The dot product of two parallel unit vectors, which vectors, ma? Unit vectors, is equals to how much? 1. Have a look. I'm taking a coordinate system. As we know, this is x-axis, y-axis, and the z-axis. This is origin O. So I cap is the unit vector along x-axis, j cap is the unit vector along y-axis, and k cap is the unit vector along z-axis. Okay, so the dot product of two parallel unit vectors. Have a look. This is a first coordinate system. Okay, so I'm taking a second coordinate system. At this time, this is x dash, y dash, and z dash. Okay, right. Have a look. This is I cap unit vector along x direction, j cap the unit vector along y direction, k cap the unit vector along z direction. Okay. Now the dot product of two parallel unit vectors. Have a look. I cap and I cap are parallel to each other. Then their dot product I cap dot I cap, that is equals to, we can write magnitude of I into magnitude of I cos parallel. We are saying what, ma? Parallel. So parallel means what? That is equals to theta is equals to 0 degrees. Cos 0. What is the value of cos 0? 1. 1 into magnitude of I into magnitude of I. Magnitude of I square. So magnitude of I square value is how much? 1. So that is equals to 1. I cap dot I cap is equals to how much, ma? 1. Similarly, j cap dot j cap is equals to 1, and k cap dot k cap is equals to 1. Are you getting? So finally, I'm just writing like this. I cap dot I cap is equals to j cap dot j cap is equals to k cap dot k cap is equals to how much, ma? 1. Is it clear? Any problem, ma? Okay. Right. Next, note number 7. Note number 7. So the dot product of two perpendicular, perpendicular is also called as a orthogonal. Orthogonal is nothing but what, ma? Perpendicular unit vectors. Unit vectors is equals to 0. So the dot product of two perpendicular or orthogonal unit vectors is equals to how much, ma? 0. Okay, let's have a look. Right. So I'm taking the same coordinate system. From this coordinate system, have a look. So orthogonal means what? Perpendicular. So I cap dot j cap, I cap dot j cap. Have a look. These two are perpendicular to each other. These two are perpendicular to each other. Then what is the angle between them? Theta is equals to 90 degrees. Then their dot product is equals to I cap dot j cap cos perpendicular unit vectors. Theta is equals to 90 degrees. Theta is equals to how much? The angle between I cap and j cap is equals to how much, ma? 90 degrees. What is the value of cos 90? 0. 0 into something, 0. I cap dot j cap is equals to 0. Similarly, j cap dot k cap is equals to 0, and k cap dot I cap, k cap dot I cap is equals to 0. So therefore, from this condition we can write I cap dot j cap is equals to j cap dot k cap is equals to k cap dot I cap is equals to how much, ma? 0. Any problem, ma? Easy, na? Right. Have a look. Note number 8. Okay, so the note number 8 is, let a bar is a unit vector and a bar is equals to, I'm taking ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap, and now b bar vector is equals to, I'm taking bx I cap plus by j cap plus bz k cap, bz k cap. If a bar dot b bar is equals to, a bar dot b bar is equals to, the dot product of these two vectors is equals to ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap dot bx I cap plus by j cap plus bz k cap. Are you getting right? Ax dot bx, ax into bx, we can write ax dx. I cap dot I cap, I cap dot I cap value is how much ma? 1 plus ay j cap dot bx I cap, ay into bx, ay bx, j cap dot I cap, j cap dot I cap, how much? J cap dot I cap is equals to how much? 0. Okay, because these two are perpendicular to each other. So have a look. Ay j cap dot by j cap, ay j cap dot by j cap. So ay by j cap dot j cap, j cap dot j cap value is how much ma? 1. So remaining terms 0. Az k cap dot bx I cap, k cap dot I cap 0, 0 into something 0. Az k cap dot by j cap, az into by, az by, k cap dot j cap, k cap dot j cap value is how much? 0. Next, az k cap dot bz k cap, az into bz, az bz. So k cap dot k cap 1. So finally we got a bar dot b bar is equals to what ma? Ax bx plus ay by plus az bz. Are you getting any doubts? Okay, pause the video and write the notes. 3, 2, 1, go. Have a look. Note number 8. Note number 8. If a bar is a vector, a bar is a vector, okay, and the dot product of, and the dot product of a bar vector itself, a bar vector itself. So a bar is a vector and the dot product of a bar vector itself. That means what ma? A bar dot product itself. A bar dot a bar is equals to how much ma? So a square, magnitude of a square. So what is this? Magnitude of a square. Okay. So whenever you are multiplied the vector itself, then you will get the square of its magnitude. Then you will get what ma? The square of its magnitude. Right. Have a look. Note number 9. Important one. Okay. Have a look. So what is that? The component of a bar vector. The component of a bar vector along b bar. The component of a bar vector along b bar is given by that is equals to a bar dot b bar divided by magnitude of b. So what is that? The component of a bar vector along b bar vector is given by a bar dot b bar by magnitude of b. Are you getting right? I will explain. Okay, just wait. Note number 10. The component of b bar vector, the component of b bar vector along a bar vector is given by that is equals to a bar dot b bar divided by magnitude of a. I will explain. Have a look. So from the definition of dot product, so this is a bar vector and this is what? This is a b bar vector, and the angle between these two vectors is, let us say, an angle theta. Okay sir, have a look. The component of a bar vector along b bar is nothing but, have a look, this is a bar vector. The component of a bar vector along b bar vector, the component of a bar vector along b bar vector, this is a. along theta side, along theta side. In a previous lecture, I told you that in the concept of resolution of vectors, any vector along theta side, you will get its magnitude into cos theta. Along theta side, its magnitude into cos theta. So magnitude of a bar vector is a into cos theta. Now the component of a bar vector, the component of a bar vector along b bar is given by what? A bar dot b bar by magnitude of b. Have a look. What is the dot product of these two vectors? So a bar dot b bar is equals to magnitude of a into magnitude of b into cos theta. The component of a bar vector along b bar, the component of a bar vector along b bar vector, what is that? A cos theta. So what is a? Magnitude of a bar vector. Have a look. Magnitude of a bar vector into cos theta. So a into cos theta is equals to, if b comes to this side, it becomes a bar dot b bar divided by magnitude of b. Is it clear? Any doubt? And if you want to find the component of b bar vector along a bar, the component of b bar vector along a bar, have a look. This is a b bar vector along theta side. You will get magnitude of b bar vector into cos theta. So from this equation, so magnitude of a into magnitude of b into cos theta, we need this component b cos theta. If a comes to this side, it becomes b cos theta is equals to what, ma? A bar dot b bar divided by magnitude of a. Any doubts? Any problem? Easy one? Okay. So these two are important formulas. We have problems on these two formulas. Okay. Right. Next, note number 11. Okay. Note number 11. The component of a bar vector. The component of a bar vector perpendicular to b bar. The component of a bar vector is perpendicular to b bar vector in a same plane, then the new vector c bar is given by a bar minus a bar dot b cap into b cap into b cap. Just note this formula. Okay. So note number 12. So the component of b bar vector perpendicular to a bar vector in a same plane. Are you getting? Right. Then the new vector c bar is equals to, so here a bar is there. Now we have to write b bar minus b bar dot a cap into a cap. So this is the new c bar vector when the component of b bar vector is perpendicular to a bar in a same plane. Okay. Right. So note number 13. Okay. Have a look. The dot product of two vectors, obeys commutative law. Obeys what, ma? Commutative law. That means a bar dot b bar is equals to b bar dot a bar. A bar dot b bar is equals to b bar dot a bar. So in a previous example, we have taken a bar vector as a ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap, and a b bar vector as a bx I cap plus by j cap plus bz k cap. If you multiply a bar dot b bar, dot product of a bar dot b bar, you will get ax bx plus ay by plus az bz. If you did b bar dot a bar, then also you will get ax bx plus ay by plus az bz. That means dot product obeys commutative law. Is it clear? Okay. So note number 14. That is a dot product obeys distributive law. That means a bar dot b bar plus c bar. A bar dot b bar plus c bar is equals to, we will get a bar dot b bar plus a bar dot c bar. Okay, so these two dot products gives the same answer. Okay, right, right. So pause the video and write the notes. Pause the video and write the notes. 3, 2, 1, go. Right. So till now we are discussing the formulas of dot product. Now let us we see some examples based on dot products in our physics. Okay, right. Have a look. Examples. So the first one is work. So work is nothing but F bar dot ds bar. The dot product of force into displacement is gives what ma? Work. Okay, right. Second one, power. So power is nothing but W by T. The rate of doing work is called a power. So W is nothing but what ma? F bar dot S bar divided by T. Okay. So the third one, magnetic flux. Magnetic flux. So it is denoted by pi and that is equals to B bar dot ds bar. B bar dot ds bar. And electric current. And electric current. I is equals to, we can write closed integral of j bar dot ds bar. J bar dot ds bar. So these are the examples in physics based on dot product. Write down. Pause the video and write the examples. Let's we do some problems based on dot product. Okay. Right. Pause the video and write these examples. 3, 2, 1, go. Right. So I'm just bring the two example problems. Have a look. What is the first one? Find the angle between two vectors. We have to find the angle between two vectors. They are given. A bar vector is equals to 2 I cap plus j cap minus k cap, and B bar vector is equals to I cap minus k cap. So we have the formula to find the angle between two vectors. So what is that? So have a look. Solution. If A bar and B bar are the two vectors, then their dot product is given by A bar dot B bar is equals to magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos theta, where theta is the angle between these two vectors. Then what we find? We have to find the angle between the two vectors. Then cos theta is equals to A bar dot B bar divided by magnitude of A into magnitude of B. Just find the dot product of these two vectors and just find the magnitude of A into magnitude of B and substitute in this value, you will get the answer. Any difficulties there? Right. So just pause the video and try the solution. Pause the video and try the solution. 3, 2, 1, go. Have a look. I'm going to solve the solution. So first I'm finding the dot product of A bar and B bar vectors. So A bar dot B bar. So what is the A bar vector they are given? 2 I cap plus j cap minus k cap dot B bar vector. I cap minus k cap. I told you now formulas. What is that? Only I cap dot I cap or j cap dot j cap or k cap dot k cap. Only these terms are becomes 1. So remaining all the terms I cap dot j cap or j cap dot I cap. Okay. So or j cap dot k cap or k cap dot I cap. These terms. So the dot product of these terms becomes 0. Okay. Just remember this and do the solution. So this is equals to, have a look, 2 I cap dot I cap, 2 I cap dot I cap, I cap dot I cap value is how much? 1, 1 into 2, 2, that's it. So j cap dot, any j cap term is there? No j cap term. Let's write like this, 0 j cap plus 0 j cap dot j cap, 1, 1 into 0, 0, then you will get 0, this term is 0. Have a look, k cap dot k cap, k cap dot k cap value is how much? 1. So here minus is there, minus is there, minus into minus plus k cap dot k cap 1. So 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. So what is the value of A bar dot B bar? So A bar dot B bar is equals to, we got 3. Next what we have to find? We have to find the magnitude of A bar vector. So how to find the magnitude? I told you in a previous lecture. So whenever we are finding the magnitude, just we have to take the coefficient of I cap square in the root plus the coefficient of j cap square in the root plus the coefficient of k cap square in the root. So have a look, j cap coefficient is 1, 1 into j cap, k cap coefficient is how much? Minus 1. Although if it is minus 1, it has a square, then it becomes plus 1. Okay. So under root of 2 square 4 plus 1 square 1 minus 1 whole square plus 1. So that is root over 6. 4 plus 1 5 plus 1 6. So this is the magnitude of A value. Next we have to find magnitude of b bar, that is equals to under root of, have a look, this is a b bar vector. So what is the coefficient of I cap? 1 is there. What is the coefficient of k cap? Minus 1 whole square. So that is equals to root over 1 square, 1 plus minus 1 whole square plus 1, that is equals to root 2. So just substitute all these terms in this equation. So we got cos theta is equals to a bar dot b bar divided by magnitude of a into magnitude of b is equals to, what is the value of a bar dot b bar? 3. What is the value of magnitude of a? Root 6. What is the value of magnitude of b? Root 2. So that is equals to root 3 by root 6 into root 2. It becomes root 12. Are you getting any doubt? Simple mathematics, ma. Okay, right? Then cos theta is equals to 3 divided by root 12 can be written as under root of 4 into 3. 4 3s are 12 under root 12. So that is equals to 3 by root over 4. Root 4 is nothing but 2 into root 3 is there. Can I write like this? If 4 comes out from the root, it becomes 2. So here root 3 is there. So this 3, whatever the 3 in a numerator can be written as root 3 into root 3 divided by 2 root 3. So 3 3 get cancelled out and we got out cos theta is equals to what, ma? Root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 can be written as cos of 30 degrees. What is the value of cos 30? Root 3 by 2. The value of cos 30 is how much, ma? Root 3 by 2. So cos get cancelled out and theta is equals to how much? 30 degrees. So the angle between these two vectors a bar and b bar is how much? 30 degrees. Are you getting any doubts? Simple one, na? Right, very good. Have a look the solution of second one, what they are given. If the two unit vectors, what they are given here, these two are vectors. What here a bar and b bar are the unit vectors. Unit vector means whose magnitude is said to be 1. Unit vectors a bar and b bar are, so a bar vector is given how much? So a bar is equals to a bar plus 2b bar and b bar vector given how much? B bar is equals to 5a bar minus 4b bar are perpendicular to each other. So these two vectors are perpendicular to each other. Then angle between a and b is equals to how much? What they are asking? They are asking to find the angle between a bar and b bar vectors. So these are the two vectors. In a second note, I told you that whenever the two vectors are perpendicular to each other, then their dot product is equals to how much, ma? 0. A bar dot b bar is equals to how much? 0. So what is the a bar vector they are given? A bar plus 2b bar dot, what is b bar? 5a bar minus 4b bar is equals to 0. Are you getting any doubts? Where a bar and b bar are what, ma? Vectors. Which vectors? Unit vectors. This vector magnitude is equals to how much? A bar is equals to magnitude of a bar is equals to how much? 1. Have a look. A bar dot phi a bar. A bar dot phi a bar. You will get how much? Phi a square. You will get how much, ma? Phi a square plus a bar dot minus 4b bar. A bar dot minus 4b bar plus into minus minus a bar dot 4b bar. A bar dot 4b bar 4ab into cos theta minus 4ab into cos theta. Sir, why we get minus here, sir? Okay, have a look. So if you did a bar dot a bar, the dot product of a bar dot a bar, you will get how much more? Magnitude of a into magnitude of a into cos theta. The angle between a and a, the angle between a and a is equals to how much? 0 degrees. So 0 into something? 0. Then you will get a square. What is a? A is a unit vector and its magnitude is how much? 1. Okay, right. If you did a bar dot b bar, so magnitude of a into magnitude of b into cos theta. So a is a unit vector and its magnitude is 1. B is also unit vector. Its magnitude is also 1 into cos theta. So 1 into 1, 1, 1 into cos theta, cos theta. So a bar dot b bar is equals to, you got how much more? Cos theta. So after substituting a is equals to 1 and b is equals to 1, you will get cos theta. Okay. So here, the angle between a and a is 0 degrees. That's why I am taken a square. Phi into a bar dot a bar, phi a square. Here the angle exists in between a bar and b bar. I don't know. I have to find. Okay. Here it is clear. A and a are parallel to each other. I don't know whether this a bar dot b bar are parallel or perpendicular or in opposite direction. I don't know. So that's why I'm just taken cos theta. Okay. right? So plus into plus, plus 2 5 are 10, b bar dot a bar, b bar dot a bar. So I don't know what is the angle between them. So ba cos theta. Can I rub this? Can I rub this one? So pause the video and note this one, important one. Write down this. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, next plus into minus, minus 2 4s are 8, b bar dot b bar, b square is equals to 0. So a and b are what, ma? A and b are unit vectors, unit vectors. Then a bar is equals to magnitude of b bar is equals to how much? 1. Just substitute 1 here. So 5 into 1 square minus 4 into 1 into 1 into cos theta plus 10 into 1 into 1 into cos theta minus 8 into 1 square is equals to 0. 5 into 1 square 5, 4 1 are 4, 4 1 are 4, 4 cos theta plus 10 1 are 10, 10 1 are 10 cos theta, 10 cos theta minus 8 is equals to 0. Okay, so have a look. Minus 4 cos theta plus 10 cos theta plus 10 minus 4, 6 cos theta minus 8 plus 5 minus 3 is equals to 0. 6 cos theta is equals to 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, here 1 is there. Cos theta is equals to, if 2 comes to this side, it becomes 1 by 2. So in which angle cos theta becomes 1 by 2? Cos 60 degrees. Cos theta is equals to cos of 60. So cos get cancelled out and theta is equals to how much more? 60 degrees. Okay. So the a bar and b bar vectors are at a 60 degrees. Okay. Right. Are you understood? Any doubt? Pause the video and write the notes. 3, 2, 1, go. Right. So again, I'm bringing the two examples. Have a look. Example number 3. So what they are given? Find the component of 3 I cap plus 4 j cap along I cap plus j cap. We have to find the component of this vector along this vector. We have the formula. So pause the video and try the solution. 3, 2, 1, go. Have a look. Solution. I'm taking this vector as a bar vector. So a bar is equals to 3 I cap plus 4 j cap. And this vector as a b bar vector. So b bar is equals to I cap plus j cap. What they are asking, the component of this vector, a bar vector along b bar vector. Have a look. So this is a bar vector and this is a b bar vector and the angle between them is theta. So the component of a bar vector along b bar vector. So what is that? Magnitude of a cos theta. So we have the formula a bar dot b bar is equals to magnitude of a into magnitude of b into cos theta. So the component of a bar vector along b, the component of a bar vector along b. So magnitude of a cos theta is equals to a bar dot b bar divided by, if magnitude of b comes to this side, it becomes divided by magnitude of b. Are you getting any doubts? Right. So a bar dot b bar, just find a bar dot b bar and substitute in this equation. Just find magnitude of this b bar vector and substitute here. So I'm finding a bar dot b bar vector. So what is a bar dot b bar? 3 I cap plus 4 j cap dot I cap plus j cap. So that is equals to 3 ones are 3, I cap dot I cap 1, 1 into 3, 3. So remaining terms 0. 4 ones are 4 plus 4, j cap dot j cap 1. So 3 plus 4 is equals to 7. So a bar dot b bar is equals to how much, ma? We got 7. Okay, next what we have to find? We have to find magnitude of b. So magnitude of b is equals to under root of coefficient of I cap square 1 square plus coefficient of j square 1 square, that is equals to root 2. Okay, so just substitute here. So component of a bar vector along b bar vector is equals to a bar dot b bar divided by magnitude of b. So magnitude of a cos theta is equals to how much, ma? A bar dot b bar is equals to, we got 7 divided by magnitude of b is equals to how much, ma? Root 2. So the answer is how much? 7 by root 2. Any difficulties there? Right. Simple one. Just we write the formula. After that, we did a dot product and the magnitude of b. Then we get the answer. Any difficulties there? Right. Have a look. Example number 4. What they are given? If a1 bar and a2 bar are two non-collinear unit vectors. So a1 bar and a2 bar are the two unit vectors. And if magnitude of a1 bar plus a2 bar is equals to root 3, they are given one value. Then the value of a1 bar minus a2 bar dot 2a1 bar plus a2 bar is equals to how much? They are asking this value is equals to how much? They are given one clue. What is that? Magnitude of a1 bar plus a2 bar is equals to root 3. So what is a1 and a2 are the unit vectors. Which unit vectors? Non-collinear unit vectors. Is it clear? Any doubts? Just pause the video and try the solution. Pause the video and try the solution. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to do the solution. So a1 bar and a2 bar are what, ma? Two unit vectors, non-collinear unit vectors. Okay, have a look. So a1 bar dot a1 bar is equals to, we can write magnitude of a1 into magnitude of a1 into cos theta. a1 and a1 are parallel vectors. What is the angle between them? 0 degrees. And a1 and a2 are what, ma? Unit vectors. Those two are unit vectors. Then the magnitude of a1 is 1. The magnitude of a1 is 1. Angle between these two is 0 degrees because a1 and a1 parallel. Cos 0. What is the value of cos 0? 1. So 1 into 1, 1. If you make a1 bar dot a2 bar, dot product of a1 and a2, you will get magnitude of a1 into magnitude of a2 into cos theta. Magnitude of a1 1, magnitude of a2 1, because they are unit vectors. Cos theta, we don't know the angle between a1 and a2 because they are non-collinear unit vectors. So a1 bar dot a2 bar is equals to cos theta. Just in example number 2 we did the same thing. Okay, so have a look. They are given one value. What is that? Magnitude of a1 bar plus a2 bar is equals to root 3. Have a look. What is this? Magnitude of a1 bar plus magnitude of a2 bar is nothing but under root of a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 cos theta is equals to how much, ma? Root 3. Are you getting? The resultant of these two vectors, ma? So p bar plus q bar is equals to, we can write under root of p square plus q square plus 2pq, or under root of, if a bar plus b bar is there, resultant of addition of the two vectors. Okay, parallelogram law, a bar plus b bar is equals to how much? Under root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta, 2ab cos theta. So parallelogram law. So addition of two vectors, their magnitude is equals to a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 cos theta. Just square on either side. Just square on either side. So what you will get? a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 cos theta is equals to root 3 whole square becomes 3. Okay. So a1 a2 are the unit vectors and their value is how much? 1. a1 is equals to a2 is equals to 1 because they are unit vectors. Okay, right? So a1 square 1, a2 square 1, 2 into a1 a2, 1 into 1 into cos theta is equals to 3. So 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 1, 2 cos theta is equals to 3. So if you take 2 common, you will get 1 plus cos theta is equals to 3. And if 2 went to that side, it becomes 1 plus cos theta is equals to 3 by 2. And if 1 went to that side, it becomes cos theta is equals to 3 by 2 minus 1. So 2 ones are 2, 3 minus 2 divided by 2, that is equals to 1 by 2. So cos theta is equals to how much, ma? 1 by 2. Have a look. 2 ones are 2, 3 minus 2 by 2, 3 minus 2, 1 by 2. So cos theta is equals to 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 can be written as cos 60 degrees. So cos get cancelled out, then theta is equals to, you will get how much, ma? Theta is equals to 60 degrees. Are you getting? The same thing we are did in a example number 2. So cos theta is equals to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 can be written as cos 60. Cos get cancelled out, then theta is equals to 60 will remains. Okay. So just pause the video and write this part. Just pause the video and write this part. 3, 2, 1, go. We have to find this value. So a1 bar minus a2 bar dot 2a1 bar plus a2 bar. So this is equals to, I'm just writing the dot product of these two vectors here. Okay, because there is no space. Right? Are you getting any doubt? Okay. So a1 dot a1, a1 dot a1, a1 square, 1 into 2, 2. So 2 a1 square. So plus into plus, plus a1 into a2, a1 a2 cos theta, a1 a2 cos theta. So a1 a1 parallel, angle between them is 0. Then you will get a1 square, but a1 dot a2, I don't know whether they are parallel or perpendicular or anti-parallel, right? So that's why I'm taking the angle between these two vectors as theta. So minus into plus minus 2 into a1 a2 cos theta. Okay, so minus into plus minus a2 into a2 a2 square. Are you getting? Right. So 2 into what is a1 square? A1 square is nothing but 1 square plus a1 a2 are the unit vectors and their magnitude is 1. So 1 into cos, what is the value of theta? Theta is equals to, we got how much? 60 degrees. The angle between a1 and a2 is equals to how much? 60 degrees. So cos 60 degrees minus 2 into a1 a2 cos theta, 1 into cos theta is equals to 60 degrees minus a2 square. A2 square value is 1 square, that is equals to 2 into 1 square 2 plus 1 into 1 1. Cos 60 value is 1 by 2 minus 2 into cos 60 value is how much? 1 by 2 minus 1. Are you getting? Here minus 1 is there, minus 1. Okay, right. So 2 get cancelled out, that is equals to 2 plus 1 by 2. Here minus 1 is there, here minus 1 is there, minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 minus 2 plus 2 minus 2 get cancelled out, and finally we got how much? 1 by 2. So the value of a1 bar minus a2 bar dot 2a1 bar plus a2 bar is equals to how much? 1 by 2. Okay, so likewise you have to do the problems. Okay, so pause the video and write the solutions. Pause the video and write the solutions. 3 2 1 go. Right, so this is the end of the today's lecture, and we have discussed about the formulas of dot product of two vectors. Okay, and these are the example problems. I hope that you are understood the lecture, and please practice the problems, then you can understand easily, right? So we will meet on the next lecture. Until then, stay tuned and watch the lectures and prepare the notes in proper way. Okay, right. So this is Rakesh signing off. Jai Hind.